I was in labor for 3 weeks. And the first time it happened, I was having like series of contractions, and you had thought that I would be giving birth that day.
Yeah.
And you were
Strong.
like, oh yeah, let's go to the hospital and see what they think. And then we drove like 2 hours to the hospital. And when we got there, I was just like 1 centimeter dilated. So we had to stay there overnight, and then I was asked to go back home.
Yeah.
And then in my mind, I was like, we are pretty close. Like at
Maybe a few
most,
days.
maybe 24 or 48 hours, I'm going to deliver. This, and 2 weeks.
Weeks. Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
It's stressful because you don't know when it's going to come. You actually went into full labour.
Yeah.
I've seen the difference in your reaction. And I think it's quite obvious to tell. Before that, I wasn't sure. But when I seen you actually going into labour,
Yeah.
it's very obvious.
Yeah. I remember like we did so many things. You bought me, we went to like go for walks at the beach. And then it was so strong. I was thinking I'm going to deliver today, but
Oh, we were walking like very slow.
yeah. And then we bought me the pregnancy balls that I would bounce and bounce and bounce.
Oh,
on.
yeah.
And still nothing came. Still no show.
Yeah.
And then they scheduled us for induction on Friday. We were supposed to go for induction on Friday morning, isn't it?
7.
Yeah. And then midnight, I started like, ooh. You remember how I was reacting?
Yeah.
And they were like, should I call the hospital? I was like, no, I think it's the same. It's just going to continue. I'm not going to give birth. It's just the same contraction
But
every night.
The noises you were making were different. Very...
How did you know it was
Yeah.
different?
You were just much louder.
Oh,
Much
wow.
louder.
You remember?
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah. It's like... And it was just... I was talking to my brother at the time.
Yeah.
Because you were meant to be getting inducted in the morning.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll have a good sleep.
Yeah.
Pretty much as soon as I went to bed at
Yeah.
like 11 o'clock, I started making these crazy noises.
Yeah.
And then we phoned the hospital,
Yeah.
and she was saying, like, take paracetamol.
Yeah.
I was like, no way. Take paracetamol for what? It's a baby. Like,
Yeah.
but she obviously didn't understand.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was surprised by that. So.
And then we had to go to the hospital in the car, and I was still like having serious contractions, and you were trying to hold my hand or talk to me, and I was like, take your hand away, don't talk to me, don't just move away. And then at the car park, we were trying to walk. Oh.
Yeah, even all the way to the room.
I'm so surprised your shoulders are not dislocated, because I was like this.
Yeah, hanging on to me. Yeah.
It's like different all the time. Like just so different. And we got it, they're like, she seems to be in active labor. They said I was like 4 centimeters. I still have like long to go.
2 hours or something, wasn't it?
2 hours after that, the baby just said, poof, here I am, surprise. And that's it.
Yeah.
I know it must have been really difficult, because to me it was extremely hard for that 3 weeks. I've never like heard it before that you can be in labor for 3 weeks until this happened to me.
Yeah. It wasn't like full labor, but
like I'm not achieving
some form of labor. Aye.
But it was the pain was real.
Yeah,
It's like you're starting this labor and then to get to a point to just stop.
Yeah.
Not progressing.
I know. It was difficult, like.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So if you're ever gonna get pregnant again, you're carrying the pregnancy.